Assalamu alaikum and welcome to SSD. So in this video I will do two things. First I will make a sub-circuit and use that in the main file, and second part of the video I will use those sub-circuit in another file, and thus you can use that sub-circuit in wherever you want. Okay, so let's start. First thing first, let's make sub-circuit and use that in the main file. So I have a logisim file here. Let me save this thing and let me write here all, don't give any space here, then all sub-circuits. Okay, so now I am inside the main of all sub-circuits. You see, now I am inside the main of all sub-circuits, but I have to main sub another files. Okay, so and to do this I have to go to project, then add circuit, and this will be our sub-circuit 1. So sub-circuit 1, and similarly we can make another sub-circuit, add circuit, then let's call it sub-circuit 2. Okay, so now if you see, if you double click on the sub-circuit 1, you are now inside the sub-circuit 1 file, and if you again double click on the sub-circuit 2, so you are now inside the sub-circuit 2. Okay, let's go back to the sub-circuit 1. I am now inside the sub-circuit 1, and let's make a simple sub-circuit here. To give you an example, let's take a gate here. Now you have input, two inputs, and you have one output here. So this is input, let's make it wiring, and this is output. Okay, now I have to make some levels. This is the first input. Let's say the level is input 1, press enter. Then the second input, let's say it is input 2. Okay, and this is output, right? So level is output. Okay, so I have successfully made the sub-circuit 1, and now I will make sub-circuit 2. So double click here. Now we're inside the sub-circuit 2. Let's make a simple NOT gate here. Okay, you can do whatever you want, but for giving an example, I have just made a sub-circuit, a simple NOT gate. So let's again level it. Let's say it's input, and this is output. Okay, so I have successfully made sub-circuit 1 and sub-circuit 2. Now I have to double click here to go to the main file, and now I can use this sub-circuit 1 and sub-circuit 2. Instead of clicking double click on sub-circuit 1, just click once, and if you click once, you see you remain in the main file. You will not get out from the main file. You still inside the main file, but you see what you have. You have the sub-circuit 1. So if you click once on the sub-circuit 1, you can have this sub-circuit 1, but you are still inside the main file. You can click here sub-circuit 2, and you see you have a sub-circuit 2 block, and thus you can use sub-circuit, you can make sub-circuit and use that in the main file. Now the second part of the video, how to use this sub-circuit in another file. Let's say I have made another file here, and let's save it. What I will call it, let's say it's another. Okay, so now I am inside the main. I am inside the main of another file. Okay, now what I want to do, I want those sub-circuits in this file, and to do this I have to go project, then load library, then logisim evaluation library, and now I have to click all sub-circuits, open, and you will see that I have a problem. The problem is I can't have any main in all sub-circuits file. So I have to go to all sub-circuits. So this is my all sub-circuits file, and you see I have a main here, so I have to remove this main. And to do this I have to right click on the main, remove circuit, and you see I don't have any main file here, only sub-circuit 1, sub-circuit 2. And now I have to save this, or you can write Ctrl S. Now again let's go to another. You see I am now inside another, and now I have to go to project, then load library, logisim evaluation library, and now again all sub-circuit, open, and you see now I have all subcircuits in another file. So now you have see here I have subcircuit 1 and here I have subcircuit 2. You can use this however how much you want. Okay, so now let's use this. So this is input and this is output. Sorry, this is input, another input, and this is output. Okay, so let's use this. I have to go here to change these values. So you see 1 1 and you see the output has been changed. Now it's 0, again it's 1. Okay, let's do this with this subcircuit 2. This is basically a NOT gate, right? So you see 0, the output is 1. Now if I click here, the output is 0. When input is 0, output is 1. So this is basically a NOT gate. You can use it with this. You can do the same thing with this. Okay, so let's see. Input is 1, so both the output is 0. Input is 0, so both the output is 1. So thus you can use the subcircuit in the same file and in the different file. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Like, subscribe, and stay with SST. Thank you.